Something big is brewing between Las Vegas and Cleveland, and it could reshape Raiders' quarterback room. What seemed like a quiet offseason suddenly has potential, as two teams on very different timelines could be preparing to strike a deal that could alter their future paths. One team is scrambling to fix its quarterback puzzle, the other may already be holding on to a valuable piece. But who's making the move, and what's the real plan behind the scenes? The Cleveland Browns are reportedly eyeing a trade with the Las Vegas Raiders, and that's not just speculation. It's a deal that, according to inside sources, actually makes sense for both sides. Cleveland is entering the draft with more questions than answers, especially at quarterback. Despite bringing in Kenny Pickett and veteran Joe Flacco this offseason, questions remain. Flacco is turning 40 and is clearly a short-term option. Pickett, let's just say the jury is still out. With the Browns seemingly uninterested in promising quarterback Shedeur Sanders and constrained by financial constraints in free agency, they may be looking elsewhere and fast. That's where the Raiders come in. NFL analyst David Latham suggested a scenario in which Cleveland would make an offer for Raiders quarterback Aiden O'Connell. And Master, while not a marquee name, O'Connell has shown promise. In 20 games, 17 starts, he has 20 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, a 62.6% completion rate, and an 85.1 passer rating, all while playing against a shaky offensive line. At just 26 years old, he could be the quiet solution Cleveland needs. But what about the Raiders? Las Vegas has already brought in veteran Geno Smith to stabilize the position, but at 34, he's not the long-term answer either. That's why it looks like the Raiders are eyeing a dual-threat QB in this year's draft. Enter Will Howard, the 6'4", 240-pound national champion from Ohio State. In his final college season, Howard threw for more than 4,000 yards and 35 touchdowns and rushed for 226 yards and 7 more touchdowns. ESPN's Jordan Reed even teased the player to the Raiders in the 5th round. The surprise? Howard played under new Raiders offensive coordinator Chip Kelly, which means the system is already set. And with Tom Brady now a partner, it's safe to say the bar is set at an all-time high. So here's the real question for Raiders Nation. Should Vegas trade Aiden O'Connell now, or keep him as a potential bridge while Will Howard develops behind Geno Smith? Tell us what you would do in the comments. Don't forget to leave your like and subscribe to the channel, but later I will come back to update you with the latest news from the Raiders.